2 minutes to say their piece and be done with it. Because if you're able to convince someone with 2 minutes, I mean, and then I do know that there are people that they do not have the time to sit and listen to boring 10 minutes, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. If you can do it, just give them. Yes.
So I believe it will be an interesting round. As we said, we all have a part to play to protect our environment, and the squints here also, they all have a part to play in protecting our environment. So as we all will learn something and go home with something and make sure that something wrong outside there is fixed concerning the environment.
Definitely. And contestant number 1 will be speaking on climate change. I need not further reiterate on why it's important to talk about climate change. Fatima Alassane Jallo will be talking about animal protection. We have Miss Safi Conte, who will be taking us through sustainable fashion. It is high time that we just do not buy and wear well. Let us be able to wear them again. Highly discouraging fast fashion. We have Nene Mendy, who will be taking us through preserving the beauty of nature. Mariama Jane will be taking us through plastic pollution, our bars, environmental protection, winter deforestation, Lovett fishing as a means of sustainable development and cultural growth. Last but not least, Lucia will be taking us through waste management.
Waste management.
Yeah, because ku fi ñëwoon bëccëg ñu ubbi palanteer bi ngelaw bi doo, you will know the importance of managing our waste properly.
As I said, dama koy bamtuwaat rek ngeen ñaax ñëpp ñi nga xamante ne teewu nañ fi tey duñ mun a déggal aada déggal cosaan suñ déggalul suñu bopp pour aar suñuy askan aar suñuy dëkkuwaay bañ a lor suñuy bopp lor suñuy njaboot. These queens tonight will take us through important environmental topics that will have impact in our lives. Backstage, are we ready to have the queens on stage? Are we ready? Miss Mati Job, are you ready? Miss Mati Job, are you ready?
Yeah. A round of applause, please, for Miss Mati Job as she comes on stage.
I don't wanna waste another moment. Giving all of my devotion. My eyes are up, my flag are up. I'm living up to King of
When you think of the Gambia, what do you see? The golden beaches, the lush forest of Makasutu, or the great river Gambia flowing through the heart of our nation? This is our home, but our home is changing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. Plastic waste clogs our streets. Deforestation steals the shade of our ancestors. Rising sea level threatens to wash away our coastline. Climate change is not just a global crisis, it is a Gambian reality. But here's the truth, we are not powerless. I stand here today not just as a voice, but as an advocate for change. My initiative, Green Gambia, focuses on 3 simple, impactful actions: reduce, restore, and re-educate. Reduce. We say no to single-use plastics. We encourage local businesses to adopt eco-friendly packaging. If we all carry a reusable bag and say no to plastic straws, we reduce waste. Restore. For every tree cut down, we plant 2 more. Schools, communities, and businesses must take responsibility for reforestation. Let's turn deforested lands into greener heavens again. And re-educate. Change begins with knowledge. Through school programs and social media campaigns, we teach the next generation that sustainability is not luxury, it is a necessity. I am not just speaking for myself. I am speaking for the farmer whose crops dry up too soon, for the fisherman whose daily catch is disappearing, and for the children who deserve to inherit a greener Gambia. The future of our nation depends on the actions we take today. The question is, will we rise to this challenge? I know I will. Will you? Thank you.
All right, Mati Jo, you're looking good.
Thank you.
All right, your question is, what are some simple actions individuals in the Gambia can take to reduce their carbon footprint and fight climate change?
Thank you for the question. Some actions we can take. One is to plant trees. Trees take in carbon dioxide. If we plant a tree or two in every community, it will help a lot. Another one is to reduce using plastic. Let's all take reusable bags and support businesses that adopt eco-friendly packaging. If we do this, we help our nation.
Now we are getting to the interesting part of today's event. The supporting have started. The judges' stats have commenced. Our brains will shake because of the knowledge that will flow from the queens. Ladies and gentlemen, please once again give a round of applause to Miss Mati Jo, the elegant outfit, the amazing presentation. Next contestant. The next contestant for Miss Culture Gambia Eco Advocacy Round is Miss Fatmata Alassane Jallow. Give a round of applause to her.
In every single minute of our time, in every single moment of our days, animals, houses, animals, inhabitants are being destructed. Impeccable judges, ladies and gentlemen, in a world of different worlds, showing different species of different animals, let us remember that animals are not just mere creatures we admire. For each creature on the universe plays a vital role in the evolution of ecosystem. Yet every day, animals undergo inhabitat destructions, pollutions, and exploitations by humans, which is really very bad. Let us look at animals, not just as our resources, but also as our fellow inhabitants. For if we respect animals, for if we protect animals, we protect biodiversity, the water system, forests, and even the climate. What is even better than that, ladies and gentlemen? Let us protect animals. Speak up for those who cannot. What did I say? Speak up for those who cannot. Because a world that respects animals, a world that speaks up for animals, is a world that thrives. Let's take a look at this cycle. From here you see the human, and then you see the animal, and then you see the crops, then you see the waters. What is it telling us? The humans do feed from the animals, and the animals do feed from humans too. Because when we die and we are in our graveyards, the animals do feed. When we are animals do feed from crops also feed from the animals. The crops also feed from the water, as the water also enjoys itself from the animals as well. So the water is exactly what we drink every day. And also the water needs us to make it clean. So ladies and gentlemen, a world that do not respect animals is a world that do not thrive. And we are a world that will thrive.
Good evening, Fatimata. You're looking amazing tonight, and good luck. Your question reads, how can protecting endangered species in the Gambia contribute to the overall health of our environment? I repeat, how can protecting endangered species in the Gambia contribute to the overall health of our environment?
Simple. Well, it's just a certain question. Like I cannot ask everybody, do you really need a watch to know the time? We need animals to live and survive. So if you don't protect the animals, they will die. And when they die, they affect us because we depend on them as they depend on us. So letting animals live,
Ladies and gentlemen, are you inspired? Just 7 coming. It's a cultural night. You will be inspired as I am inspired. Next on the list, Danny, who do we have next on the list? We have Miss Safi Conte. Please make some noise for Miss Safi Conte.
One that speaks to the heart of our future. As we celebrate the beauty of fashion, let us also remember that true elegance is not just found in what we wear, but also how we choose to wear it. Sustainable fashion is not just a trend, it is a necessity, and it is time we embrace it for the sake of our planet and generations to come. The fashion industry is one of the largest contributors to environmental degradation, responsible for significant pollution, waste and exploitation of resources. But here lies the opportunity to change. We, the advocates for beauty and grace, have the power to make a difference by choosing fashion that respects both humanity and nature. I urge you all to think about the long-term impact on every piece of clothing you purchase. Fashion should empower, not explore. By embracing sustainable fashion, we become the ambassador of change in an industry that can lead towards a greener world. In conclusion, let us shine in clothes of sustainability, let us wear the future with pride, where beauty is not only skin deep, but weaving into the very piece of fabric of our existence. Together, we can dress for a better tomorrow. Thank you.
Good morning. Your question reads, in what ways can adopting sustainable fashion impact the Gambia's environment and economy? I repeat, in what ways can adopting sustainable fashion impact the Gambia's environment and economy?
Good evening to you all and thank you. Good morning to you all and thank you for that wonderful question. I believe it helps us to dress the way it respects both humanity and nature. And I believe by supporting brands and patronizing ethical practice, we can dress for a better tomorrow. Thank you.
Please for Miss Safi Conte. And now before we continue with the other contestants, we will indulge that we have a quick interlude. It's not quick snackle, quick interlude. And it will be done by no other than our very own Bahama Cham and Mariama Cham. A round of applause, please, for them. neex na wala neexul ñu doole ya Moustapha loo ñu amal la koy taje Abu Dhabi
What a negative if you far away. Happiness the rock. No love and no money. God damn yes sir. That's no color that I got. Yeah, put it back home. I'm inventing what I know. You know so no you survive. Let me say Jamal be la red. No was on the boulevard. No one no bad.
Everybody say,